Unmute yours.
We can't. One of us has to be. Are we both unmuted? No, I'm muted now.
Okay.
But it's because the proximity.
Yeah, let's just keep one muted at all times.
It put me onto something else. You were on for an hour and a half?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're live again. Yeah, there we are.
I'm trying to find it.
Are you subscribed to you? You shouldn't be subscribed to you. You're on you. Let me know if you want help.
I got it pulled up.
The current one?
Yep.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. Wow, that's almost real time.
Yeah. And the lag on it is minuscule at best. Alright. Feel better?
Pardon me, not really.
Now they're gonna have to forgive my hubby. He burps all the time. That's the visitors' storage lockers when they come.
Totally not linked to a sorting system, so all your stuff is safe.
No, this one's not.
That is an awful lot of stuff to be thrown away.
I was emptying my thing so that I could go to the next step.
And what is the next step?
Building the check-in desk right here to drop off your stuff.
Building
Get
a
a
check-in desk?
sign.
Cancel it.
Building the check-in desk so they can drop off their stuff in their individual lockers. It's like a code check. My husband doesn't know what a code check is, y'all.
No, I've just never been to enough castles to realize they needed one.
Most everything is done in the warped wood, purple, and cyan, and white. What color do you think I should do this? Furniture-wise.
I don't know.
These are the choices.
Is that a creeper stool?
No, it's a creeper pinata.
Okay.
Want to see it?
Sure.
Look.
You attach it to a chain. Did you get it?
And gave me candy. That is from the 15-year anniversary mod.
Okay.
There's balloons, party hats, and all kinds of stuff for party. It's really cool, actually.
Happy 15 years, Minecraft. Woo!
Let's see, there's the bubble machine. And what else was in that? There's a lot of stuff in it. I'll get to it. Oh, here we go. Presents, the bunting, red balloons, cake, 15-year banner, 15-year balloon, 15-year cake, sparklers. I wonder what the sparkler does.
I'm gonna hazard a guess that it sparkles.
There's a confetti cannon.
That would be fun to play with.
I just got it.
I'm putting holes in my floor.
Why are you putting holes in your floor?
It's an accident.
Oops. From Bubble Wand. Okay. Sparkler. I guess I have to have a... Let's go see. Flint and steel. Ah!
Apparently, it's just for decoration. Warning: fire hot.
Ah!
Look up. Okay, good. You're not setting your cafe on fire. On the menu today. You are. Sit tight.
I would feel like me, wouldn't it? Eat the Bubble Wand.
Okay. Oh my. Go back to the sparkler. Eat the sparkler. You can't. So I guess it's just decorative. Look, the sparks are on. shame. Can you put that down? No, like the cannon itself.
No.
I would love to find a way to put that down and tripwire it. Can you imagine the redstone contraptions I would build with that phone?
Yes, I could.
Open it. Open it. Kapow!
Got me sidetracked again.
So hard.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
you just said that wasn't hard. I'm gonna beat you.
Dude, for everybody watching, listen to the conversation again and tell me, do you think that was a difficult objective for me to accomplish?
We're gonna pause.
Quick, anybody know how to play taps? I think I need it.
No, I don't think you need it. You're not a veteran.
Wow.
He needs the death march, though.
Not that she's not going to kill me, it's just I don't deserve taps. Gotcha.
Well, taps is for veterans. There's a confetti machine.
That probably is what I need.
Let's see. Yep.
What the frogs look like at Mardi Gras. Can you turn it off or does it just sit and spit? You can turn it off, okay.
So that what you need?
Oh, I'm going to have to play with that.
Interacting with it, so I'm assuming a tripwire would work.
Where is it?
Go to the all and go down. Just past the eggs is the furniture. It's the bottom of the furniture. Oh, slow down. Keep going. No, slow down. Keep going. Keep going.
That stuff looks like pumpkins. Sorry. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter A, D, H, D.
Went too far.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't even make it to the eggs.
The eggs are above the furniture. See?
Oh, okay, so there.
Shh. Yo, don't say anything. The wife was right.
I'm accustomed to that. So is every married man watching.
Search confetti. CON. F. Machine.
It needs 64 of them. It won't connect to the redstone.
Try a tripwire.
It won't. The tripwire won't work if it won't connect to the redstone. The tripwire was to trigger the redstone. Oh well.
I thought the tripwire would connect to the thing itself. That was my thought. You can't set it right in the middle of.
Oh, it sits on top of the string.
Nope, so that won't work. So you'd have to be there to do it.
Anybody watching knows of a mod that does have a confetti cannon that can be tied into redstone conductions, please let me know.
We have some teenage boys that like to play with us, so we get a kick out of that.
Yeah, that's totally what that's for.
Oh, look, they float.
They're bubbles.
And they hang in the air before they pop. They're cool. Okay. Gotta get rid of this stuff now. I might set up a party in here somewhere. I don't know.
That's what you can do with the making space on the roof if you don't decide to do the dragon mod.
I wish I knew how big the dragons were, so I'd know whether or not that would even work.
There's a video. Most mods have a little teaser trailer.
I looked at it. And you can ride them.
Still can't determine how big they are.
No, you can ride them, which leads me to believe that the space that I made was the right size. But if it's like the size of the Ender Dragon, that's not gonna work.
Well, we could always download it and check it out and then undownload it if we don't like it. Kind of like we did with the last mod.
That's true. It's too annoying. Let's see. I've done purple furniture. I've done cyan furniture. I've done gray furniture. I haven't done a lot of gray furniture. We could do gray. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
What kind of wood should I put with that?
Dark oak.
Dark oak with the pale oak around it?
Yeah, it'll pop.
Spruce. Jungle. Birch. Mangrove. Bamboo. Dark. Okay. Oh, this isn't good.
What isn't good?
The pieces that I need aren't together. I have to find them. Looks like a bar. Right? Drop that gum in. And you've got 2 openings. Actually, I think I'm going to switch those around. We'll put that there. Put that there. We'll put the shelves in the center. There's a big desk. Look at that. What do you think?
I think Trump would be proud.
Okay, that's the chair. Okay, that's fine.
You only need 1 code checker. You can check the codes and put them away.
That's true.
Save on labor costs.
I don't think I like the gray with that though. I think I'm gonna go with how about green?
I like green.
Should I do a green stool or the dark oak chair?
Which one looks better?
I don't know, we'll find out. How about that?
Works for me.
I gotta get the service bell too. I'm gonna find it.
Does it actually ding ding?
It does. It's cute. We're gonna put the service bell here. Not on the floor.
Will it let you put it on the trapdoor?
It's
The chair?
it's
It's a shelf?
yeah, it's a shelf. It's supposed to.
You put it on the shelf? Will it let you put it on the desk? Like the table thing you there? Crouch. Oh, so that mod doesn't follow by the crouch and not open roll?
I made it. Okay, hold on.
Maybe you might have to just put one actual, like,
Look,
plank
I made it work. And it's on one of the desks, on one of the boxes. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's like a metal frog. Hi, how are you?
There we go. I placed it on the wall.
Ah. I see, said the blind man.
See?
Somebody took a bite out of the hill.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, look, we could turn that into Eagle Mount.
We're not playing that game here that requires a name of 3 words that are clearly copyrighted and we're not saying.
Okay, we could turn it into Mount Eagle. Jeez.
Sorry.
What do you think? Let me close it. What do you think?
Looks good.
No, that's the chair. Okay. Ah!
That was the chair.
Oh no, chair's still there. What happened was I broke the slab underneath it, too. It's a smooth quartz slab. Okay, let's try this again. That's the green stool. Instead of the chair. What do you think?
I like the chair better because the stool's level with this.
I can't search by that, but I found a few stores. There's Little River Gem Mine.
Alexa,
6.3.
cancel.
I also have a bench.
You can try the bench and see how that looks. But if it does the same thing the stool does. That's the chair.
No, that's a bench. See?
No, it's a bench. By itself, it looks like a chair.
Yeah. This is the chair. Do you see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
So which
The chair's for little people, the bench is for big people.
so which do you think looks better?
The bench. Chair looks fancier. I'm laying hardwood floors in my hotel.
Yes. That's not in the way. You can actually put stuff on those shelves too. At least you're supposed to be able to. And then we hang curtains. But in order to do that, I gotta change these to blocks and not walls. Should I keep it too wide, off-centered, or make it a single doorway?
I think that looks good.
The too wide?
Hey, look, I have helpers.
Okay, now what do you think?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Then you can click them and close them. Did you know you could do that?
I did.
Okay. Now I just need a picture up here and we're good to go.
Picture? Why do you need decoration in the coat closet?
Outside the coat closet.
Why do you need decorations pertaining to the coat closet?
Because that is the main entrance right there. So we need decoration.
Yes, ma'am.
No plain walls. Whoa. Look at that. What do you think?
I like that.
Monkey car. Hey, there's a pretty one.
Did you forget what it looks like outside? Look at this painting. I'll show you. It's a cat.
What is that?
I have no clue. It's Anna and Ola.
No,
I love how the particles appeared before the painting disappeared.
Whoa,
Duplicates. Do you think you can get 3 in a row?
not knuckles, I just. Oh, are those the only ones?
That size. It's a lemur in a box. That's a cliff. With some kind of gray slime with a kitty hoof.
You know, I like that. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Yay, I'm flooding everything. Awesome sauce.
You're flooding everything.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the gravel outside my window
Oh.
and water started rushing in.
Wait, did I miss it? I had to have missed it.
What did you miss?
It's all green lamp. There it is. There's a green standing lamp. A tall green standing lamp. That's the one I want. Yes. There we go. Ah! Plenty of seating while you are investigated to see if you are even allowed to come in. I'm so confused.
By what?
I didn't find the hay bales.
The hay bales?
Yeah.
Go over, down. Oh,
There.
right there. Wherever you came from.
Here.
Yeah, they're not natural.
Well, but crops are here.
Crops are there. This crops are natural.
Melons are here.
I don't know why jack-o'-lanterns and lanterns are, but usually the only thing that's out is stuff that spawns naturally.
Yeah, but I got cactus here.
Cactus is natural.
Oh, spawns naturally. Okay, I get it. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
No, you're fine. And the tab with the brick wall is stuff that's made. There are tools.
Do you think this
It looks
castle's
like
too rich?
chocolate. What?
Do you think this castle has too much riches?
Too much what?
Riches.
That's honey.
I know it is.
Okay. It looked like you opened 2 chocolate bars into a pool of honey.
Oh, chocolate.
And that, folks, is a snack break. Brought to you by names we're not going to pay for.
But it's the best chocolate.
So, by all means, in the comments, if you would like to tell us what your favorite chocolate is, you can just imagine that's what we're eating. I wouldn't mind a bag of salted bread twists if you know where they are. Thank you. Anybody ever watches this video, they're going to go salted bread twists. Is he really trying to avoid copywriting that much? Yes. Yes, I am.
Pretzels are not copyrighted, my love. Now, the RG on that might be.
No! That was a cry of snack distress. Did you buy any more of those?
It's really loud. What?
Did you buy any more of those?
No.
And you only got 4 left.
I know.
Okay.
I'll get more later.
Okay.
It's the only thing soothing my throat right now. Yeah, as we're playing this, I'm sitting here with strep throat that started 3 days ago. And it's absolutely miserable. I don't have a spoon, so I'm stealing one of your pretzels.
I'll go take one.
Hmm?
I said that's going to taste funny.
No, it's not. You've never eaten chocolate-covered pretzels before?
Mm-hmm.
Then why is it going to taste funny?
It was a joke. Sweet and salty always go together.
Said the fat man.
Of course, says a fat man. I didn't get fat by accident. I didn't wake up one morning and go, oh shit, how did that happen?
Yeah, he did.
No, that's what I said when I found out I was married.
So that's what I did. When I found out I was married.
I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that.
Best decision of my life, y'all. Flood your base again.
It didn't reach the torches, I'm good.
And do it again.
Nope. You're safe.
Eating a chocolate pudding cup with a pretzel is not easy. till the month when he got ready to start editing that he could go and do a tour of our work. He can show everything that we've done so far here. Ratchet is staring at me like I'm going to give him some chocolate pudding. Bull mastiffs do not get chocolate pudding. You're determined to have nothing lit up, or nothing spawning in here, aren't you?
Yes, very much so.
Look at the ceiling.
I'm working my way up.
I'd get lanterns and plug it all. Oh, you're gonna flatten it first?
I'm going to fix it as I move up. There's going to be 3 different floors.
Oh.
This is floor 1, this is floor 2, this is floor 3, and then the office and the elevators are going to be
Right there.
back here.
Cool.
And then I'll patch the hole and seal the hole and make it like the hole was never there.
Because you're good at that. It's not the stairs I wanted. It's just the stairs I wanted. There we go. Oh God. Okay. Give it to me.
In the slaughterhouse. You know how I've got the sheep pens?
Mm-hmm.
I realized that I can put a hopper on top of the dispensers, and then a hopper feeding into that hopper. That way it goes in on top of the dispenser, so it doesn't interfere with the redstone at the dispenser, all the way down, and run a track all the way down, and put a minecart with a hopper on it, running back and forth on top of that. That comes back to an auto crafter with a barrel and a hopper that fills up the minecart hopper with dispenser with shears, and have the auto crafter program to make shears. Just dump iron into it and keep the dispensers full of shears to keep shearing the sheep indefinitely, as long as we don't run out of iron.
Folks, this is why I love building with my husband.
Microphone's under control of me.
I can't bend straight down. I'm bending down the way I can.
Does your
I'm balanced.
so no, okay.
Hubby's making fun of me for the way I'm sitting, y'all.
I'm not. It's all lies.
Lies.
Exactly.
You are telling lies.
I would never.
Lies.
What is that?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a shutter.
Shorter thing.
A shutter that allows you to drop things like liquid honey and honeycomb. I'll take these out and move them one back to the other side of the block.
So another misfit. Where's the misfit? There it is.
See? It creates great above ground holding
Looks like a coffee table.
because of the way the pattern is on top. I'm about to do another one. It's got to be covered though. So probably do it right here. No, that won't work. I'll do it here. I'll move the right side. And then if you want to put a top on it, you use trapdoors to close it up. You know? And we've got our vat of honey. And come over and scoop honey out of it right there and leave it open. And the only thing left to put out is the bone. Hey, I got chickens running around.
I heard of it.
That looks like the entrance for
Farmer's market.
the dropping off of the things that come in for the what do you call it already? Oh crap. You okay?
Hiccups.
That'll work. Go on, put it on top of the. Okay. That okay? I didn't like the way they looked on top of the steel, the metal bars. No, underneath it's different. They don't have pale oak shutters because it's too new. I'm wondering. What do you think about that?
Refer to the window. That's interesting.
Not what I'm going to do either. I was thinking about the curtain because I need to do something to make that window stand out. And with that there, I can't put stairs across it
Why do you need to make the window stand out?
because it's all flat. See? I don't like the flat. It looks 2D. I'm gonna put window boxes underneath the window. If I can find the dark oak window boxes. These things. See that? I think the dark oak
The
shutter would
current
look okay
weather
with
is
that.
38 degrees Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 71
put the
degrees
shutter
and a
on.
low of 38 degrees.
Because of the light. Stop being stupid. Why will you not go on there? Thank you. Should I do the open eye blossoms, the withered roses, or the torch flower? Actually, I don't think the eye blossoms would go in there, but I can try. What flower do you think I should put in the window boxes?
Something you haven't done before. How many window boxes do you have with sunflowers in them?
I haven't done any sunflowers. And sunflowers won't go in the window boxes. I don't know either. Poppies do. I don't have poppies anywhere.
So that's puppies as a winner.
Now, what do you think of the front entrance? How's that for a coffee table?
Looks good. A little end table, but not necessarily a coffee table.
We can have outdoor furniture, yeah.
What?
We can have outdoor furniture, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The castle can have anything they want, except privacy.
True. How's that? we go. And if I'm not mistaken, that is every room decorated. I might be done with Castle, babe. I know both of those towers are done.
If that's the case, what are you gonna do next?
That's done. That's done. And that's done. I'm done with the castle. Well, hold on. Not exactly done with the castle. I'm just gonna put a door right here. It's as close to the siding carpet as I can get. Think that's okay?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about up here.
Yeah, but that's on hold until you figure out if we want to download that mod or not.
Out there, if you think of it handy.
Hold it.
Like filling in the grass. Putting in the doors over here. What time is it?
I don't have a clue what time we're on.
Last time we took our medicine. I took it at 7. Right? I think that's when I took it. Alright. I don't want to put any furniture out here until I figure out what I am doing with this room. Because I don't want to duplicate a whole bunch of shit. Stuff. Sorry. So for now, I guess.
You were worried about me.
For now, I guess I am done. Check it out, babe. My first ever castle.
Looks good.
You like it? Can't wait to give Cole a tour. Those of you that don't know what's going on behind the scenes, my husband is driving me crazy with the crinkling bag, and I just dumped out the remainder onto a tissue for him so he could eat it and I wouldn't have to hear it. And he just grinned at me and grinned at me and grinned at me. And y'all get used to that sound, because that's my Mountain Dew.
You're gonna get a dictionary for your anniversary.
Sorry, that's a copyrighted word too.
That's not why you're getting the dictionary. You obviously don't know the definition of a brain.
So I'm going to eventually build a courtyard with a wall all the way around this thing. But I think I want to give the castle a break for a little while and work on something else. So I'm going back to the portrait. Oh, that's a turtle farm over there. And I am officially back at the hub. Take a look at this. Oh, it's not fully loaded. Hold on. Please tell me it's not fully loaded.
It's not fully loaded.
Well, good, because... Okay,
See?
there it
There
goes.
we go.
That was a sneak peek, y'all. This is the main floor of the hub. We have a whole lot of portraits here. We have not, as you see, gone through all of them yet, but those that we have gone through, we have named, sort of, with what's on the other side. I just came out of the castle on the beach. Across from it is Cliffs at the Water. I've already completed the greenhouse and chasm. Well, greenhouse part.
Chasm.
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 I know it's chasm. I'm
Okay.
being smart.
Thank you.
Guys, sorry. I'm being a smart butt. I love picking at my husband. Greenhouse and chasm, and I haven't done anything with the chasm yet, other than block it off with some fencing. But the greenhouse is completely finished, and it was with my husband's help that the whole greenhouse is automated.
You want to show them or just talk about it?
I'll show you. Well, it lands me here in this cute little dock house on the water that I built. Well, more like a gazebo. Places for boats to dock. And then you come across here and boats docked. And land while we explore. As you can see up there, there are streetlights up there that match these. We have our emergency
You
sleep
just break.
beds. I accidentally did that, so we're good. We have extra storage up here for whatever reason. Everywhere we go, we have one of these so that if we need to get something accessed quickly from anywhere, we can. This is the back of the building. The top of the building has just a little bit of greenery on both sides. was a fun build. Then I built these stairs. And these stairs lead up to a lot. I'm going to start with our pond over here. Our pond is stocked full of fish and skulls. There's all kinds of skulls in here. Dragon heads and skulls and wither skulls. And probably got enough wither skulls in here to summon at least 2 withers. There's a walking path all the way around this. And then we come to the raised flower beds. They each have their own little design. My favorite 2 flowers together. These are really cool at night when they open up. Hey, look, it's a little rainbow. Street lights. Bad word. Street lights lining both the dirt path as well as the cobblestone path. We're going to stay outside the building for a moment. That goes underground. I'll show you that too. But we go down through here. Flowers alternate. Green lighting, beautiful lighting. This is one of the small chasms that we're going to be mining out. Eventually, I've gone down. Pretty cool. This is the back of the greenhouse. Give you a little wider view. Drop back down into the path. The path becomes single file right here because this is another chasm. So we filled in a wall here, but we left an opening so we can get down and explore as well. And this wraps around. And before we explore all of this, we're going to follow this up here. Following it up here, look at the bees. This is our bee farm. I'm going to go up because each one of these trees have bees' nests, as you can see, and there are flowers for days. Beautiful colors all over the place. He's pollinating. Now I've got what I call ducks running around. That does not look like a chicken to me. Never has, never will. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go back over here because at our bee farm we have another little structure. This little structure I built was really fun. What is that?
That is an
Oh, it's an Malay. He's got a egg. Looks like he's holding an egg. Anyway, it's one of the Alays I rescued. I rescued in creative. Some extra seating up here. Anyway, we go inside and we've got our own little living room, some storage. Another one of those handy little chests. And a fireplace where we can actually cook some food. Up here we have an emergency bedroom. We have some emergency essentials, you know, like a full stack of diamond blocks and almost full stack of emerald blocks and, you know, a full stack of pearlescent frog lights and a full stack of sponges. You know, just the little necessities. With for a valley girl. Sound like one right now with my freaking throat. Got another double fire up here that we can use to cook food. That's the little beehives. Got some other stuff stored here that I've been using too. But down the path, we're going to explore the little structure before we go into the big structure. Okay? Because the little structure, my husband did all of this. These are all the paintings he hung up. And you might be able to hear it right now. Redstone. So if you put sugar cane in here, you get paper in here. He's done that quite a bit, as you can tell. But if you put sugar in here, sugar cane in here, sugar comes out. And again, he's done quite a bit, as you can tell. I like that one. I think it's supposed to be mountains with a reflection in water.
I don't know. I quit playing that game.
Got another one of these. And another couple emergency bags. And then we have beetroot seeds, melons, carrots, potatoes, wheat, beets, pumpkins, sugar cane, and then wheat seeds over here. And each one of these, you can look. We're going to go back here. Are connected by a simple redstone setup that my husband has built. And he put in this window for me because you can see, oh, they're running 2 and 2. That's cool. Well, no, there's 3 groups. You see all the sugarcane running down through here. All the other stuff that's being picked up is being thrown up from these dispensers. And it'll land up in the water and be sorted into their homes. Constant process. See, there's the melons coming through now.
The only thing you're not going to see right now are the 4 basic forms because we have to trigger those to harvest.
Yeah, I know. And I'm about to go up there and show you what those look like. So, we go back out the hallway. Out the door, if I can find the door. Hopefully it works. I decorated that little building too. Gave it a skylight ceiling. Kind of to match this. Now, I'm going to show you. Hi, LA. I'm going to show you the outside view before we go inside. This is how big this building is. And yes, this was a tutorial on YouTube. And I will go back and find who the tutorial was from and post it in the comments. Because this was an absolutely gorgeous build. Now, that being said, we did make some changes to it to make it fully automated, with the exception of replanting 4 of the crops. So on this side, this is cactus, and when the cactus grows and breaks, it's fed down into here, and as you can see, it immediately gets turned into bone meal. Okay? This side, when the cactus grows, it gets fed into here, and we have this. We have a trash chest that gets incinerated down in the bottom. And then the next 4, they're auto crops. If you notice, there are
Hoppers.
thank you, I was looking for the word. hoppers circling every one of them. If we go up and we push this button and wait till everything disappears, turn it back off, we can go back in and replant. And all that stuff gets fed down into the hoppers below. So the only part of this whole building that is manual is that right there. That was wheat, right?
I don't remember.
Yes, that was wheat.
Check over 3 crops. Yes, that's wheat. But you don't plant wheat, you plant seeds.
I'm an idiot. I knew that. I really
The
did.
entire Supernatural fandom just went, idiot? What?
Where are they? Shut it. Shut
I
it.
didn't say anything. Y'all hear this? She keeps accusing me of saying stuff, and y'all haven't heard a word out of my mouth.
That's because y'all can't see him.
I don't know, maybe people listen with their eyes, except the deaf community.
Which reminds me, I miss Amanda. She's already gone.
Who's Amanda?
Amanda's, yeah, a lovely young woman I've gotten to know at work. And just like that, we are back up and running and growing again. But I could do that with all of these. We tried it with the farmers that came with the tutorial, but for some reason they would pick, but they would not pick it up. They would plant, but when they would harvest, nothing would be picked up. So,
And I didn't feel like going through and tearing everything up and putting a minecart collector beneath the farm. Which would have worked for that scenario, but that would have been a lot of extra work. So I just put in the hopper catch system in the water drop and got rid of the farmer.
and since he likes to replant anyway, I let him do it.
It's like Zen mode.
The next thing is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. And we had to alter this one a little bit too. And the glass that's over it was not part of the tutorial on YouTube. However, we found that if we didn't have the glass on here, some of the sugarcane would end up on top of the pistons and we would lose it. So we decided not to do that. So we used a lot of glass so we could still see everything, and underneath everything from this point on are running carts, which you saw when I was downstairs. I'm trying to wait because when one of these bamboo right in front of sugarcane right in front of the observers grows, the whole system will trigger.
Like that right
That right there. That whole line just triggered. That whole line just triggered. That whole line just triggered. That one. Got one more. There we go. So that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to drop down and stop flying for a minute. So we can climb up here, run across the top, jump up here and AFK. For as long as we wanted to. And you would have more sugar cane within an hour than you know what to do with this setup. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the collection system is backed up right now. There's going to be sugarcane looping in the collection system.
For sure. I put another one there, but I have not put a ladder or anything up yet. to get up there to it, but that's another AFK spot there. But that is the greenhouse and chasm. That's the chasm back there that we were talking about. And it goes underneath right there and meets up with this one. It's one big, huge system. Underground lake and everything. So yeah. Go back to the hub. That always trips my mind out. So showing you guys this floor. There are three other floors to this place. We're going to start with the bottom. Do you want me to do this, or do you want to talk this?
You should know enough about it.
Yeah, but this is your baby.
Then you go do yours first.
Okay. So then we're going to go upstairs first. On each side, you'll see two double doors. These double doors lead to a horseshoe area. That's the last place we're going to go. You see a single door on each side of the hallway. Total of 4. And a set of double doors at the end. We're going to start at the end and work our way back. This was my first ever redstone build. Again, it is a tutorial that I found on YouTube. I'm not great with redstone, and I had the hubby go behind me and double check it, and he said I got it right. So I felt really good about that. But basically what it does is you feed raw food into this. No, this one you feed your fuel source in. And we have chosen, the way it's set up, we have chosen bamboo slabs to use as our fuel source.
Because they are very easy to produce.
Easy to produce, cheap to produce, and their burn cycle is the perfect amount of time with the tick speed that we have set up with the redstone. So, this one, anything that can be cooked or smelted in a regular furnace can be put in here. So, let's go in here and get some beef. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need a whole stack. Got 2 stacks going in there. And closing that up. And then all I gotta do is come down and flick this switch right here. See how this light's on? That means there's stuff in there. It's ready to go. And we just watch. Now, this first chest here, the first piece or 2 that gets cooked will drop in here for quick collection. And then the rest of it, when it makes its way around, will come out into this chest. And the great thing about this is when it runs out of things to cook or smelt, it will not feed any more of your fuel into it. See how that light went out? That redstone light went out. That means I have no more meat to cook. So when that last lit furnace gets past chest and floor, we could flick the switch off and it will be done. And you can see here when the last one comes past. And it's done. So, stacking 17 here, 38 there. I'm missing some meat. Oh, it's still dropping because it was finishing cooking. That's right. So you can pull these from here and drop them in here if you don't need to pick them up right away. And then when you're done, just like that. Oop, like that. And it's off. Now, this door is our storage room that, as you can see, we have not finished setting up yet. But this is the slogan for this room because it has our brew stand and it has Tim the Trader and it has our beacon and other things. There's also a jail in here. It's empty. Across the way is the hydroponics room. Do not touch the water. The lights must stay on. But this is our hydroponics. We grow everything in here. Then, our enchanting room. All of our books that we've done. Storage. The whole shebang. Across the way is our bedroom. And our doggies. Well, a couple doggies. Got a fireplace in here. Table for working out where our next adventure is going to go. Need to get some maps on the table. Then we have the double doors. The double doors, like I said, let's go on this side. We've got our horse stuff and our storage stuff. And then starting with leather and wood, we have every set of tools and armor you can get in the game standard. Swords. We've got leather, chainmail, working stations, diamond, bows, crossbows, maces, and don't tell me, my brain is fried. Tridents. Tridents? Tridents. Netherite, iron, gold, fishing rods, torches, and scaffolding. The other 3 swords, and another workstation. Now, right in the middle of this room, we have more stairs. And this room is probably one of the coolest rooms to me that I've ever built. Even with the castle recently being finished and the greenhouse being finished. Because I didn't have any tutorials doing this roof, and I had a lot of fun doing it. This is going to be our trophy room. It's a 2-layer room, as you can see. And B's favorite part seems to be the supports that come out of the ceiling. I went and planted little mushrooms outside the windows. And we've got vines and stuff. And then going back downstairs, he matched the pressure plates to the floor. Going back downstairs, behind the stairs, if you have something, that you want to store, you can come here and throw it all in this chest. Now, if you do that, you can come here fall on the water and watch your stuff get thrown up there into water and go flying around and around until it finds its home, unless it doesn't have a home. And most of what I just threw doesn't have a home. So it comes all the way to the end, and gets sucked into there, goes all the way down here to this chest, where we then, oh, there's that. I have to look.
I was going to be doing that.
Well,
That's mine.
oh. I asked you, but,
I said do yours first.
oh, sorry. Well, I only did that part. You can do the rest of it, because the rest of it's crazy.
Be there in a second. I was trying to grab the excess sugar cane from over here.
Holy moly, that's a lot of sugar cane.
But my paper mill was jammed and I had to figure out why right quick.
Did you fix it?
Yes. Give me just a second.
I'm playing with this stuff, just so you know.
So you've already seen the greenhouse. I had 2 full chests of sugar cane. So that's what I'm going to use to show y'all the rest of what she's showing you.
It'll make its way around again. Takes him out here. I'm gonna sit here and watch the chest.
The item sorter at the greenhouse is the same item sorter that's using right now, just on a smaller scale. And it doesn't have a jump chest. So if something misses its item slot, or if you happen to throw something in that doesn't have a particular item slot, it'll just go around in the loop infinitely. This is our input chest.
What he just threw in is going to start flying from here, but it has to come all the way down that first.
Which means none of it to get to the observation center. She's going to show you from down here. I'm going to show you what
Here it
looks like up here. I don't remember exactly where sugarcane falls in this order.
So go see where it stops.
This machine is, again, another YouTube tutorial that we found. It will sort this right there.
Yep.
Right here. Yep. This machine will sort 100 different items. And I have one, two.
He expanded
four.
it a lot
Yeah,
from what it was.
The YouTube video was for 27 items. I just took the time to make it bigger.
And we'll find the YouTube tutorial for that and put it in the comments as well.
Each item has 5 double chests, a single chest, and 6 hoppers worth of storage space. So, if somebody wants to do the math and put it in the comments, you could put a lot of a singular item in this sorting system and not have to worry about backup for quite a while. I just haven't brought anything over from the greenhouse yet. And if you've got extra stuff to sort and you don't want to go all the way back upstairs to the input chest, you can just use the ones down here.
Where was that? Right there. You just don't. How many chests worth in there?
Half a double chest.
And it's still coming up out of the dispensers. The really cool thing about that is with this newest update, you can now push items through solid glass. So what you're looking at on the left side of the screen is 3 blocks of solid glass. And the center one has the dispensers directly underneath it pointed up, which causes the items to shoot up, be pushed up through each piece of glass.
But if you get too close, they will go back into your inventory. Now, sometimes there is a small flaw where stuff that you do have in the sorter overshoots where it's supposed to go. I have not figured out how to fix that yet. It's not really that big of a problem to me with the junk system. If you don't use the junk system, this just loops around and it would just keep going around and around and around until it made its home. But I put in junk system because a lot of times when we come back from exploring, despite the fact this place will hold 100 items, we may have something that we throw in here that we didn't mean to.
Like I purposefully did when I came in here.
Right. This way we don't have to come up here and try to wait for it to come back around in the ring and grab it out. Which, as you can see, isn't hard. Even when we're in survival, like I just showed y'all, I have employee access.
And yes, we do play in survival as well. We
just got tired of our shit getting blown up for a while, so we went to creative.
We went to creative when the portraits started becoming our main focus. So we could travel around and find really cool places on our seed that we wanted to build things.
But yeah, the sorter system, they're each independently linked, so there's not going to be any item feedback. If one of these hoppers, for whatever reason, fails, it's not going to trigger or short kill any of the other circuits. It'll just default that one. And I have 50 circuits on each side.
Also note that he alternated the colors to make it easier to see the circuits. So you could do it all in the same block if you wanted to. You could hide it away. But we have found that keeping it exposed and being able to see it and get to it helps out in the long run if something does go wrong. That we don't have to tear down walls or anything else like that. You can get behind it and work completely at ease. And as you see, we have everything well lit, so we don't have to worry about anything spawning in here. And blowing our system up.
Yeah, because then that'd be a very unhappy fat guy.
Too true.
Yeah, is it perfect? No. Are there better systems out there? Probably. Do I like this one? Very much so. I could sit here and watch stuff fly up here all day long and not do anything else.
Me too. I'm gonna stop staring into that now. And I'm gonna go find another one to go through.
And of course, sweetheart. Why did you take so long to take out?
I don't know.
Just a standard bubble here.
I don't know. Oh, because I was doing that.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out why you took so long to fly. What else do we have with the show? The slaughterhouse. What about the slaughterhouse?
Oh, the village flower field in the Pale Oak Forest. We actually found, because of one of these, we found a Pale Oak Forest.
So she's going to the Pale Oak Forest and I'm going to the slaughterhouse. The slaughterhouse is at the cliffs on the water.
Okay.
And it's literally right there. Bam, there it is.
So we have not done anything on this one. I'm going to let him show you that one before I move. Hey, look. I found sheep. Sorry.
Hey, look, I found sheep.
That's why I did that.
Right inside, you can see my cow pen and my pig pen. Adult animals don't fall through the chains. The babies do. Here's my rabbit pen. This is going to be a little work area that I haven't got finished decorating yet. Come up here and you feed the rabbits. I didn't bring any food with me or I'd show you. My chicken pen.
We're in creative.
We are creative. Hold on, I'll show you how all this stuff works. Wheat. I need more of that. Carrots. Beetroots. And I'm not working with all of them. So, you open the door, breathe the cows. You have to be careful to shut them because baby cows will come after the hay if they don't fall through the chains first and try to get out like that. Then you just move around to the other side and they kind of. How did you get around so fast?
Just make him grow.
I don't want to make him grow up here. There's enough up here.
Okay.
He needs to go back. Get down.
Him.
Get down. Get down. Bad cow. Bad. You're making me break my thing.
Anyway, you feed the big cows, the little babies fall through, and once they grow up down there,
Should be enough.
yeah.
Did I bother with the pigs?
Sure. Alright.
The piglets, the pigs themselves can fit through that gap. The baby pigs, the baby cows can't jump out, but the baby pigs can jump out. Which, you know, the first time I did this scared the total crap out of me. Over here, we have adult rabbits. When they are fed, I have to crouch so I don't fall in. Their babies will fall through like that and come downstairs. Babies are down here. I've already got one baby from the last time I did this. It's all grown up. You wait for these to grow up, then you just pull out a weapon and you kill them through the side. And their stuff goes into the chest from the hoppers. I've got 3 baby cows down here. Now, this is a kill chamber. Get harvest and cook meat. Because when they fully grow down here, press the button and they get cooked. Press the button again, it'll recollect the lava, and you're ready to start the cycle over again. Same thing on the pig side, the only difference is pigs don't give you leather. The chickens, I We're standing on top of a hopper that feeds into a double chest. The double chest has two hoppers under it, which feed off into two separate machines. One feeds directly into the dispenser down here, which makes baby chicks. The other feeds off into this double chest where we get eggs. Because, making cookies and cakes is fun. This is a chicken smasher. When the chicken grows to full size, it'll get crammed, and due to entity cramming, it'll die. It'll get chicken and feathers. You still have to cook this. That's where her auto slaughter comes in. This is in case I get too many eggs over here, and I want to make room. I just collect some out of this chest, put them into this chest, and using the same dispensing technology from the item sorter at the hub and greenhouse, it feeds the eggs back around into the dispenser to give us more chickens. So there is no egg waste. If I don't want to bake with them, I can just put them back in, feed them back through, and there they go. Now, the next animal at the slaughterhouse are my armadillo. I discovered, it was probably in a tutorial somewhere, but I discovered that if you just follow these guys around, they'll give you scoops. You don't have to make brushes, you don't have to brush them, because you only get 5 scoop per brush anyway. So I have a minecart collection system set up under the armadillos, and they just drop scoop for me, and there it is. This is my llama holding pit. These are my pack llamas. The ones up there are the breeding llamas. I breed the ones with the max capacity to have a larger pack system. And then here are my sheep. One sheep of every color. Behind every sheep there is a dispenser.
I'm gonna go get some shears. Howdy.
And this is what I was talking to her about earlier in the video. Putting in an auto crafter and a minecart rail system and a couple of hoppers on top of these to keep the dispensers full, because they will break down over time. But the dispensers are tied to observers, which are observing the grass block under the sheep. And when they eat, if there's shears in the block, they get sheared. And every time a sheep eats grass, if it's naked, it grows more wool. So, as long as there are shears in the dispensers, you will forever be collecting wool, because the sheep won't, there's nothing to shear unless there's wool, and the dispenser won't activate unless the sheep eat, which instantly grows wool. So the return rate on this is 100% until the shears break, and then the sheep just eat, and the dispenser's just triggered, and nothing is really lost. That's a flint steel. What are you doing, Thomas?
Move all that stuff out of your bar and you get it.
I don't like the fact that shears don't stack, but it is what it is. And this is the first time I've put new shears in these machines since I built it. So when I get these reloaded, I will go downstairs and show y'all how much wool you get off of a single pair of shears for these sheep. I've got one double chest for each color wool all the way down. There's a minecart and a hopper collection system under each sheep, so it just feeds on through. That's what you get off one sheep with one pair of shears with this farm. To me, that's impressive, especially since a pair of shears only costs two iron. And if you've got an iron farm in your world also, that becomes a very cheap cost. But that's my slaughterhouse. This is where we bring the llamas out when we're ready to go caravanning through the cavern.
Do me a favor. Show the roof.
Show the roof.
My husband is starting to play with textures for the very first time,
I don't like it.
and it needs a little help. I'll give you that. but it looks a lot better than just the 2D flat.
You're dying. Oh no. I love this door. It's a 4x4 automatic door. Completely concealed when opened. Completely concealed when closed. I love doing stuff like that. My llama farm, all the llamas are up there right now, so I can show you. If I breed out one that I want to send downstairs ready for travel, well, I guess you're going to be the guinea pig. Flip the switch, nope, they drop down. Flip the switch, back to normal. My wife says I have too much fun. My wife says I have too much fun with the redstone.
Just a little bit. But I love it because he takes a pretty normal average build and makes it exceptional with his use of redstone. And we work really well together when it comes to builds because I'm more of the aesthetics. I want things to be aesthetically pleasing, and he wants things to be
I make it work, she makes it pretty.
functional, like really totally functional and as automated as possible without having to show everything. Now, sometimes I ask him to leave it so that it shows everything, but a lot of times he'll just hide it away. You'll never even know it's there until you see it in action. So, as you can see on his screen right now, he's building in the automated system he was just telling you about for shears and stuff. So, while he's doing that, as you can see, I have landed in a field of flowers with a beautiful little village here, bless you, with a very large little village here.
That actually has a blacksmith.
Yes. Haven't really checked it out a whole lot. But it's
I can
got,
see why it's called the Village of Flowers now.
right?
Did y'all do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, the flowers were already here.
Okay.
We obviously called it the Flower Village, but Village of Flowers, but it's also right next to a very deep cave system. Okay? Which I can't wait to explore. But that being said, I'm gonna rise up because I want to show you guys what we're looking at. This is how big this field of flowers is, okay? But if you look over there, see that red mushroom? See those brown mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Look what else I see.
It's not just a pale forest, it's a pale forest on a hilltop.
Yeah! Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
This thing is huge. Absolutely huge. And look.
Great, it's a pale forest over a chasm.
I'm not going in here alone right now.
You're in creative, you won't die.
I don't care. I'm not going in here alone right now. This is something I would love to explore with you.
You're also going to get attacked by the creaking because it's winter.
I know that too.
That's cool though. I like the ground.
I know. So
Is it all is the pale forest just on the hill?
yes.
That's cool.
And this is a rather large pale forest actually, from all the research I did on it since they've released it. There are some that are literally one tree. That's the whole forest. One tree. So this is really massive. And then, like I said, there are the mushrooms here, both red and brown. Across the way here, we've got the birch forest with, check it out. That's the village we just came from. I think.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I need to go. That's the birch. Hold on. Another deep chasm right there along the ocean. I don't even find it. Here it is. Straight up.
Another village.
Hmm. And this one has a little thing. Look. A tiny little village. Iron golem. Well, let me get lost.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know how you got here. There's a cherry blossom biome.
I know, that's what I was looking for.
Oh, is that your marker?
Yeah, I had to go to the village to find it.
Is that where the portal is?
No, cherry blossom biome? No.
So where's the portrait?
At the other village. So, flowers, 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 flowers. And portrait should be right over here somewhere. This is the downside to the portrait shawl. If you lose your portrait, you are,
In for a long walk.
oh yeah, for sure. And I have apparently lost my portrait. I have a favor.
What?
I need you to go through the portrait so I can come to you. I know it's around here somewhere. I just... wait, there's that. So, hold on.
There it is.
There it is. Found it. Sorry, I have to just use my throat with all this talking. Alright, so back in Hub. I would like to go traveling through one we haven't gone through. Can I do that? You got one you want me to go through?
Good one.
Alright, so I'm going next to the greenhouse and chasm and see what's in there.
Ice.
That's what I saw too.
Lots of ice. Holy cow, lots of ice. Oh, look, dirt.
Snow covered dirt.
Yeah, that's because of the ice. I know, be quiet.
I don't see any structures. You see any structures?
Not from up there, but the igloos are blend in.
I found a broken ship.
You did find a broken ship. Would that be a structure?
Oh,
Holy cow.
yeah.
Iron and emeralds.
I'm gonna leave it there because we are in creative. Let's see the other half of the ship.
Probably won't. Shipwrecks don't always spawn whole ships.
So only the one chest then. Because I don't know how to get into the bottom. Oh wait, there's the door. Found the door.
Treasure map. Treasure map.
Compass. Treasure map. I am taking the treasure map. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in. But before I do, I need a marker. Oh crap. Here it is. Let's build a stack of shroom lamps. So if you're in rendered distance of that, you know where to go. Okay? And of course I melted the ice right there. Hi, bear. I found a bear.
Nice.
I'm not ready to let it go yet. Meow. I left the ice. Oh shoot, sorry. What can we name this? What's that for?
It is a sensor in a machine on the inside, so the auto crafter doesn't trigger before I want it to.
We should throw it all away and go pick it up.
Because I only wanted the barrel in.
So is it working now? I love the fact that my hubby has figured out redstone so well that most of the time he doesn't even have to have a tutorial to do something anymore. I'll name it later. It's obvious it's ISC.
Alright, now, you ready?
Watch the left side of the screen.
No,
What's happening?
it's making pressure plates.
What?
It's making pressure plates.
Why?
I don't know.
What'd you set it to do?
Thought I said it. Here.
You're an autocrafter for shears? That's not shears. They working?
It's not gonna show you what we're looking for.
I'll go to survival. Didn't show you either.
There we go.
That's why. You just had one in one place wrong. There you go. Now you can get your redstone back in place, huh? Okay. Let's see what we find here. Oh my gosh, they're right next to a village. Literally. On the edge of the water.
Making sure.
With them. Look!
Gotta go and put a watch. Barrel's filling with shears now. Figured it out.
Left side of the screen, guys.
Hopper comes under, steals 3 pairs. Gonna run out and dispense them through.
Stole 4 pair. Stole 4 pair. So fill that barrel full of iron and let it go.
Yeah. $52 pieces of iron made 21 or 20 something shears.
26. My husband just whispered whatever. Is saying something when I can answer it and he can't. Hey, check it out.
I just saw a flaw. Damn.
What?
What do you see?
Floating. See if it happens to all of them.
Why aren't you shearing?
Where did it land? Show me where it landed.
Show you where what?
The flaw. Show me where it landed.
That one worked. Some of them are landing up on top of the dispenser, but it's not covered by a solid block of glass anymore.
So put a solid block on top of the dispenser and see what happens.
I would have to remove that hopper.
No, I mean on top of the hopper. All the way across.
It's getting stuck under the hopper lip, see?
But it wasn't getting stuck on the hopper before.
Because there was a solid glass block on top of the hopper.
So,
On top of the dispenser.
can you not feed it straight down into the... Oh, it got out. Could you not feed the hopper to the straight back?
Stone takes up a whole block.
Can you not drop the redstone down one?
No, because it's triggering the observer that's right under that dispenser. I'm gonna have to think on that.
Can you not move the dispenser forward one? And move the whole thing forward one? Like put them where the solid wall is right now? Push. 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 Okay. Seriously though, can the dispenser be moved forward one?
In the hole where the sheep is?
Yes.
To what avail?
Because then you could drop the hopper down behind it.
No, I couldn't, because the redstone will still be there. That redstone is taking up that entire block.
Can you move your track one back?
Again, to what avail?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how to... Because if you move your track one back, then you can lift all of that up. That makes sense.
No.
Okay. If you move your track back and you lift the dispensers up, you lift the... Because the redstone is out for those dispensers, right?
It is.
I'm confused. I thought you said it was for what was under it.
It is. Underneath is an observer.
Okay.
The observer is watching the grass block the sheep is standing on. When the sheep eats the grass block and turns it into dirt, the observer triggers, powering the redstone, which triggers a dispenser, which shears the sheep. Watch.
I know how it works. I've watched it work since you did it.
So those two have to stay on top of one another.
So let me ask you this. Can the dispenser has to be right next to on the same level as the sheep, right?
Correct. Jealous much?
I guess what I'm asking is, can all of that move up one block or all of that move down one block? And put the redstone on slabs.
The redstone has to stay level with the dispensers or they won't trigger the dispensers. And because that's happening, the redstone is filling that block. I cannot put anything,
Not even glass.
not even glass, in that block.
Can you change it to glass that's it's on?
What good will that do?
Because then redstone travels through glass. Doesn't it?
It does, but the redstone is still right there. It would still be taking up this block.
I guess what I'm saying is, if redstone travels through the glass, do you not put the redstone where the wall is, put the glass along the back there? Which would allow you to put the...
Put the glass where the redstone is?
Mm-hmm.
That still won't let me put a hopper into the back of the dispenser. Because then the glass will be there.
Okay, but if you did the... move the animal in the dispenser forward... Well, no, because you said they have to be one on top of the other. This is how we talk through things. This is how we end up figuring out how to make them work. But at this time of night, with me being sick, and you being tired, and you got work tomorrow, I think it might be a good time to call it a night. We'll figure this one out another night. Like maybe tomorrow night. I just want to see what's in here. But we have a ruined nether portal. Right next to a village. Nobody's home.
Go home.
Me?
Yes, you.
All the way home?
The hub is fine.
Good night, y'all.